Hey guys, my name is Lobahang Lebepe. I'm the founder and CEO of BizHouse. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about 5 ways you can start investing in property, or you can start your investment journey in property. So there's 5 ways that you can use in order for you to invest in property. Number 1, you can use no money. For instance, what do I mean by no money? There's what you call property hacking, where you can use your existing property to hack it by using that unused space, turn it into a residential space that you can rent it out to other people in order for you to start earning rental income. You see, right there, you've already started earning income with your property without you having to put any money into that particular property and start investing in property. So that way you can start building your portfolio and you can start building your track record of rental income by getting that tenant to start paying you money. You can use that as your rental income. You can have your first lease contract that you can take to the bank when you're applying for an additional bond. Number 2, that you can use, the other way that you can use to invest in property is when you're using your own money. If you have a bit of money that you've saved, or you have gotten an inheritance, or you've just won a lottery, so that's another way that you can use. You can use your own money, your own savings, in order for you to invest in property by building 2 cottages at the back of your yard, and you start investing in property, or saving up in order for you to start investing in property, of which I don't advocate for you to save up for years in order for you to invest in property. But if you can and you've already done it, so I'd say, look, the property is the safest asset that you can put your money in. How amazing is that? So number 3 that I want you to, third way that you can start investing in, when you're using other people's money. For instance, in institutional money, which is your traditional banks, where you're using the bank's money in order for you to invest in property, or a non-institutional, which is your private financing, which is your things like your financing houses, things like your private banks or private institutions that issue bond in terms of your property investing. One of them, it is tough, as an example, in South Africa, that's you can use to invest in property. That's number 3 ways, and the third way that you can invest in property. Number 4 that you can use to invest in property is when you're using investors' money. So you can get an investor to invest in your property deal, then you can start and kickstart your property investment like that. Number 5, which is the last one that I want to share with you today, it is collective investment schemes. Collective investment schemes, it's things like your stokvels. When you taking your you collect your money, your own money, and your cousins and your brothers and sisters and your family members, you combine, and you're together with your friends, you can combine your funds and start investing in property. Or you can invest in fractional ownership, as an example. Or you can invest in in shares. You can buy property shares in terms of your real estate investment trusts, or your fractional ownership schemes that you can actually invest in. Or you can just start a stokvel or a club that you can use your collective buying power in order for you to start investing in property. Those are 5 ways that you can invest in property. Number 1, no money, use property hacking. Number 2, you can use your own money. Number 3, you can use institutional money, which is other people's money. And number 4, you can use investors' money. And number 5, you can use collective investments that you can use to invest in property. That's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Until we chat next time, have yourself a good one. Cheers.